about the project. I have short project description and kind of the description of what you should be doing. But anyways, design a device that tracks or follows or finds the brightest spot on the sky or on the room, and just tries to keep track of that one. So basically, you would have this a device which has the how to draw it is it's a little bit hard. So device which actually can look up on the sky, maybe like that, 180 degrees on different angles. 180 degrees meaning that, well, our servo is actually 180 degrees. You can make it to point basically over the hemisphere like this. And if you also include a rotating platform of 180 degrees, you can actually scan the whole sky. Right. 2 servos. And then fundamentally you could have a light sensor. From here. Does it have a light sensor? I hope that's a light sensor. Flame sensor would work also somehow. Moisture sensor. IR emission, IR receiver. I don't see any. My guess is that, well, this is a yes, there is photoresistor. Photoresistor sensor can be found from these sets. Feel free to use them. Return those to Robert Mikalik. I have similar boxes in Metropolia. So there is actually a photoresistor. And all the information available is in this sheet. And internet. These sensors are actually designed for the Arduino. So you can find the data sheets of these sensors and actuators from internet. So that you have light sensor, okay? And when you are doing scanning, you need basically doing just 2 scans. One, maybe turn it first on the 45 degrees or 30 degrees or something like that, just for fun, and turn it around like this to find if there is the maximum somewhere. And then you find the maximum, you find the maximum this way. For example, or just scan the whole sky and see where the brightest spot was. Anyways, since this sensor is not directional, you will get quite small changes, on those. But on the other hand, so is these photovoltaic cells. They are not really directional. It's just about the how much light you get into that. So it's basically a projection against the sunlight. Oh yeah, of course you can. Yeah. So it's up to you. some if you want to make it more directional. And basically, when you find the where's the brightest spot, then the other part is easy. Uh, then you just have another set of those servos to move the other plate in the same direction. So basically it just replicate the angles. If you want to be fancy, you don't. You might actually have the three servos, two to rotate that one, and one just to adjust the one of the angles for the other sensor. But anyways, it's this is up to you. It's basically there's so many ways of doing it. So, but anyways, you need more than two servos there. Minimum amount is three. Then you need the light sensor. And the idea is to, well, that should also follow. So you are not constantly following that with the spot, but you will actually once in a while and go and scan with the small sensor and then just adjust the that panel. So idea, this takes little amount of energy. Moving a real solar panel would take a lot of energy. So measuring with the small energy to move it with a higher energy, but still getting the highest amount of energy out of the system. Okay, something like that. All right, and what you need to do, use PSoC 1. No AVRs, no ARMs, no what is that? Arduinos. PSoC. Then a light sensor or more light sensors. You can have as many light sensors as you wish, what you can find. At least two servos. Yeah, at least. In principle, if you had a kind of sensor dome or something like that on the top of that one, then you could probably do the if you had a kind of well, a camera on this one, wide angle camera on this one, then that would also give you the brightest spots, and then you get. But as I said, yeah, it's up to you to figure out how to do it. Yeah, well, yeah, if you see the bright spot there. But that set didn't have camera. Those are very inexpensive cameras on SPI interface. I think if you are really into it, go and see what Conrad has. Conrad, I think they have the those small OEM cameras that can be used even with this PSoC. Just reminder that PSoC has a limited memory. You cannot, do really image processing there, but yes, you can do, say, line processing, finding the brightest line overall and then finding the brightest column. Yeah. Okay, so yes, you can use any other sensor actuators. About that one, you don't need the real solar panel. This is the proof of concept. Yeah, just smaller servos. But anyways, it's a feasibility kind of thing. If you can do it on small thing, then of course, the bigger thing is not that hard at all. Yeah, so in Frankfurt, Mr. Mikalik or Umansky, the lab engineers, can help you with the devices in Metropolia, me or Charles. Report. As usual, the PSoC project files. And then web page. Have you done web pages? Okay, I'll show you the quick way of making web pages. Do you have the Google account? Everyone has Google account. Yeah, good. I need a new window. This is incognito. If you have a Google account, then you also have Drive. Go to your Drive. That's my Drive. I have some settings to go directly to your Drive. So with the Gmail, you also have a Google Drive. Just log into that one on Drive, and then make a wait a minute, I have that one in Team Drives basically. Oh, okay, I think I'll just show it here. Piece of design, go to some of the, well, directories. Directories, for example, I go to the foobar. There you just make Google Sites. And it gives you a nice setup. You can change this style or theme if you wish. Yeah. Want to make an impression. Okay. How about changing the background image here? Upload, for example, the wait. What's that? Ah, okay. Hey, that's a good picture. Plus 20 out inside, minus 24 inside outside. Where? Guess which country? Yes, correct. Yep. And here basically, well, you can just add text. Yada, yada, blah, blah. All right, you can add actually images more, embed actually any code, or you can, for example, embed the Google Maps, and that's kind of the embed code there, or add parts from Drive. You can actually also, let's see, okay, you can add their YouTube videos. Okay. So when you do a demonstration, you just add your video demonstration there. Let's see, do I have uploaded? For example, yesterday demonstration. There you go. So very simple to make your the Drive, and then you can preview it. And let's see where when you have done. Okay, you actually add people who has access. Link sharing. Not link sharing. Anyone can find and view the published. Yes, this is the organizational thing. I think you don't have the this kind of selections there. But and then basically the Google gives you the first the beginning of your web address, and then you suggested a new one. So web address foobar. Seems to be okay. Okay, publish. and now it's published. I can view the site. There. Sites Google.com Metropolitan foobar shows this one. Same way, on Google, on your personal Google account, you can make your own site. It's much easier than you thought, right? So you probably have taken the HTML and CSS course. Okay, yeah, that's the real way, how the engineers do it. Yeah, of course, you need JavaScript. No, you don't need the JavaScript. All right, and when you don't need it anymore, you actually can unpublish it, so it disappears from the internet. Good. Unloaded title site, okay. Rename foobar. Okay, what else? The project. So you would have the project report web page, some compulsory parts, project introduction, what it was all about. Think of one of your fellow students or some investor to get interested about your thing, what you have been doing here. And then electronic schematics, block diagrams. Remember, I'm sharing everything for everyone. So so my course actually, I have this Creative Commons by me, no commercial use and share alike. So I recommend you also to contribute that way. So so electronic schematics, then links to component data sheets, and link to video presentation of your demonstration. Video, that's good enough quality, or any webcam. Webcam is probably a little bit easier to then transfer to the YouTube. Have you done YouTube videos? All right, I will show you how to make the YouTube video. So I have the previous session already. So I basically, so this file here is the tutorial number 5, PSoC Frankfurt tutorial 5, and then I will open my YouTube account. Since you have a Google account, you just need to actually sign into YouTube with your Google account and agree everything, give your soul and little finger. So the usual stuff, the Google. And after signing, you will get, well, your favorite sites there. Those are not my favorite sites. But I've been watching actually this kind of funny videos of showing really great stuff like, almost landing it. But anyways, there's the ad. Create a video or post. Click. Upload. Yeah, this is the hard part. Okay, add to playlist. I have different playlists there. PSoC playlist is different, and basically some description. And today we have the SPI and I2C, and basically also the software. Okay, that was 16-bit to 8-bit timer plus software timer. We did that one. And yeah, what else? Well, something like that. and I can already publish it, and here I have the link, copy link address, and then basically what I usually do, I go to the website design of today, of this course. Yeah, just go to the SPI, etc. Control V is enough. Insert. Right here, and then I can, oops, done. Then I can take out that link. Done. Publish. And let's see. Yeah. And as soon as this tutorial is available on YouTube, since it's still processing, it will appear here. Since everything is based on links. Okay. So that was how to make the website and how to make your recording. So as long as you get your video to your computer that you can upload it to YouTube services, you'll be fine. On mobile, there are also apps to do it, but even I haven't got enough of time to figure out how they work. There are so much limitations on these mobile apps. So okay, so yeah, that's the my show of today.